it's just a fundamental misunderstanding, I think, of what develops functional ability. We obsess over practicing this technique that's totally out of context. And then, I believe we were having a conversation the other night. I think this was the comment I made that kind of sparked this discussion, was they said that karate guys become very, very good at making what they're doing look good. I'm good at making what I do kind of look good. But I'm not very good yet. I'm always improving. I'm not very good yet at actually making it work, because that's what you need. You need to spar to do that. You need experience for that, right? Karate guys, it's like a whole martial art that's just about looking good. It's just, and if you're doing that, fully aware that that's what you're doing, that you're practicing essentially a performance art, something that's more akin to dancing than it is to fighting. That's fine. That if that's what you like and that's what you want to get out of your training, go for it. But the problem is that most people don't want that. And it's sold to them that it will develop their fighting ability, it will develop their ability to fight and defend themselves. When in the reality, like, so much of the training is just about, that doesn't look right. You can beat your head against a brick wall being like, my students never put their hand in the right spot when they do their forms, when it's totally inconsequential to any kind of actual application or functional ability. So adults aren't interested in that stuff.
You're speaking on an aesthetics level when you talk that way, which is fine. It just has nothing to do with competition or self-defense.
No, nothing. Yeah. And they're just fundamentally different pursuits. That's why they don't go to karate. That's why they go to combat sports, why they go to boxing, Muay Thai, or jiu-jitsu or something like that, because they intuitively understand they don't want to invest this large amount of time into practicing this choreographed routine of movements. They're like, why am I doing this? I will say, as somebody who teaches this to children every day myself, that the discipline and the self-control that young kids by necessity have to develop in order to make themselves perform these movements has value in and of itself. But that's the reputation karate has. The reputation has, hey, I want my kid to be, more disciplined and more focused. And I heard that karate is good for that. And, there's a lot, that's the truth of it. That's why I think there might be some truth to the idea that, this is a practice. This is a training methodology that is geared towards, physical education, for children in a group setting, right? You're not teaching kids how to fight in that concept, but you are teaching them to be disciplined and to be focused. And they're developing maybe some basic athleticism and body awareness by going through these movements. I mean, I certainly do believe that there are very real benefits to that kind of practice. And, those benefits exist for adults too, but not generally what you're looking for when you go into a martial art. When you get into a martial art, you're looking to learn how to fight and defend yourself. And it seems like everybody except those who are already in the karate community understand that's like, you don't go to karate for that. You're not going to learn how to fight and defend yourself well by going to a karate or another traditional martial arts program.